This is about the time I got caught watching porn. What's good, y'all? It's very, very early. And as you can see, I haven't even gotten really up yet. 8:16 in the morning. I haven't really made any new content since like before my birthday. I just been chilling, slacking basically. So I'm not even gonna make no excuses for that. But a lot of more stuff on the way here. I finally got my phone fixed, so I don't know. I was having some weird storage issue. Apple, y'all got to get that shit handled. I had to reset my whole phone. But we about to get into some lit ass shit. Honestly, as far as mental health, I've been in a even better place. I know on one of my last videos, I was saying like I'm in a better place, but mentally, bro, I've been on a way higher wave. You feel me? I just been vibrating really high, and I fuck with it. We got a topic I want to talk about in the next video, so I'm gonna save that for that video, and I'm gonna go, freshen up because I just woke up not too long ago. Got the steak breath. Steak breath. I'm gonna go get a little fresh though. You know what I'm saying? Almost forgot. Very key detail. This is actually a Kobe shirt. Rest in peace to Kobe, man. I don't think I've ever said that on cam or on social media, but I was a very big Kobe fan. And this is not no fake shit, because as you can see, this is like an older Kobe shirt. But rest in peace to Kobe. Okay, we're back, y'all. So as you can see, got a little freshened up. You know what I'm saying? Did my skincare routine. Now we in here chilling or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Polaroid, you feel me? For the sponsorship and shit. Shout out Invicta. This ain't a rolling. I'm gonna get there one day. Remember this video, you feel me? Nah, but I just wanted to show you that we got a little, you know what I'm saying? A little good, smell good, you feel me? Breast fresh. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, we can get into a real topic right after this. Give me a sec. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, I was arguing with one of my friends about water. Which water do y'all think is better? Do you think Dasani is better, or do you think Zephyr Hills is better if you live in Florida? If you don't live in Florida, you probably don't know what the fuck Zephyr Hills is. But for all of my Florida followers, you know what Zephyr Hills is, and you know what Dasani is. Which one is better? I personally think Dasani is nasty as shit. It tastes like somebody drank the water and spit it back up and then resealed it. That's what it tastes like to me. Zephyr Hills, on the other hand, I drink water cold. You feel me? So you could barely taste this shit anyway. You feel me? You're just throwing that bitch back like a shot. You know what I'm saying? But you can taste the difference in Dasani. Like, that shit is actually nasty. But yeah, just answer that in the comments. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so this is actually going to be a story time, right? Not just any story time. This is a very special story time that a lot of people don't know about. Like, this was under wraps. Like, my close friends and people that was closely involved know about this. This is about the time I got caught watching porn. Now, I'll have you know, I've watched my fair share now. But at this time, I really was barely watching that shit. You feel me? We was like kids. You feel me? Like, we was in middle school, right? So we were in the computer lab, and this is like the after school program. I want to say it was like a summer after school program. You feel me? I'm not gonna say the location or anything like that, but it was in Orlando, right? So by location I mean like the actual school, but so it was in Orlando, and then I had two friends that I hung around all the time, and we always used to hang out together. We sit right next to each other in the computer lab. We always used to play video games and shit like that. You feel me? They used to come over to my house and shit, and we would just cool out and shit like that. Nothing crazy. You feel me? So we were in the computer lab, right? And they were searching up like naked pictures and shit like that, right? So it was like a school, so everything is really blocked. but they didn't block Ask Jeeves for some reason. I don't fucking know why, but they didn't block Ask Jeeves, right? So they used to like just search pictures and then like look at the search results because you couldn't actually click on it obviously because like I said it's a school and there's a link to porn sites, but like you could see the little thumbnail pictures for it, right? So this went on for like a couple of days at one point. Like, every day they were looking at it. But the thing about it is, the key detail here is you didn't sit at the same computer every day. So one day you would sit here, one day I would sit there, then it will alternate. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, we always sat together, but we didn't sit in the same spot. You feel me? So me, I mean, I used to occasionally glance over, like, oh shit, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. I'm a nigga, you feel me? So occasionally I'll glance over, but it was never on. I was like searching it up and looking at it myself. You feel me? I was always just chilling. You feel me? So, but I'll occasionally glance over. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I had to be a little peak sometimes. You feel me? But what I used to do is, for all my OGs, everybody that what I'm saying is over 20. It was a Tom and Jerry game that used to be on CartoonNetwork.com, I think, and it was a Tom and Jerry game. That shit was super fucking fun, bro. So I used to play that shit all the time because we in the computer lab for like what, an hour, and then you go somewhere else and do. It was a pretty lit after school program, right? So like I said, it went on for a couple of days, and it was pretty straight. What I'm saying? I was playing my games, occasionally glance over, not knowing that there was Tekashi69s in the class. There was literally rats in the class. And by rats, I don't mean like, mice and rats. I mean like snitches, obviously. I hope you would have got that from the Tekashi reference. But anyways, so we didn't know there was snitches in the class, right? Literally, we got into the computer lab on this is like maybe day 5. Let's say day 5. We got into the computer lab, sat down, logged in. They did their thing, I did my thing. Mind you, I mentioned that we didn't always sit in the same computers. We didn't always sit in the same spot. So we swapped. You feel me? Like naturally, which I sat here, he sat there, he sat there. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as we sat down, the person behind me snitched on us, right? And I mean like hardcore snitched, right? Like raised hand and all. Like they're watching porn, right? I was absolutely pissed. One, because I was not searching it myself, right? Two, because you definitely snitched for no reason. Like nobody was even bothering this girl. Three, I almost got kicked out of the after school program for this shit. But anyways, let's go to the snitching part. So she snitched, right? So they pull us all off the computers. I leave first, and then my two friends left. They go on the history of the computers. Mind you, like I said, we alternated computers. I sat in one seat, they sat in other seats. When they pulled us up, the computer that had the most shit, and this is why I say life is a glorious thing, the computer that had the most shit was my computer, the one that I was sitting at. It looked like I was the one that was like orchestrating this shit, you know what I'm saying? But really I wasn't. I was chilling. So basically what happened was they sent me home. I was staying with my dad at the time, so literally that nigga didn't really give a fuck. But I almost got kicked out of the after school program, which was the bad part about it. The whole kicker to this story is we didn't know, like I didn't remember who the person was that snitched on me because it was such a, like it was a significant event then, but like in life that shit really didn't matter because like I said, I didn't get kicked out and my dad really didn't give a fuck, right? So fast forward, the person that snitched on me is actually my best friend. Like, she is literally my best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell her everything. Like, we. So one day she told me, she was like, Yeah, it was me that snitched on you in middle school. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And you knew about this shit. You feel me? She held that bitch in forever, bro. That was fucked up. That was really fucked up. If you watching this video, that's really fucked up, bro. But my best friend snitched on me. She pulled a Tekashi. It's crazy. But anyways, leave a like on the video. Comment any video ideas that you have. Make sure you subscribe if you like the content. More story times on the way, of course. This was just a light story time. It's the first one. You got to get that shit out the way. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at RIKOTHEGOD. RIKOTHEGOD. And I love y'all, man.